Well, hey everybody, it's the end of May. We've just been kind of passing the time here in Zielonka by speeding up time, keeping an eye on used equipment and contracts, and not much has happened. We got a bit of parsnip preserved goods pallets spawning over at the factory, but I don't think we've got 6 yet. So here's an interesting occurrence, I guess, be the best way to put it. Let's just grab the Fiat. Kind of one of those odd things that happens. I wasn't planning on doing this, mind you, but it was pretty interesting. So here's an opportunity to make money. A couple of contracts have come up. They don't pay that much. I don't know if I'll do them or not. Before it was just like a weeding contract, I think was all. Do I have the weight on the front? I do not. I want the weight. Hang on. Sorry, I'm being very cryptic and quiet. Something came up in used equipment that's unusual, and it will be an opportunity to make some money. We're just gonna sell it. So hopefully it'll still be over there. I'll run over. Got the kind of the back lifter on here so I can grab it. I guess this is kind of like the Amazon auction or something, the returns. So here we go. It's this pallet of clothes. Oh my God. Ooh. This is a loophole. Oh no. Wait. This could be a serious loophole. So here's the thing. There's a pallet of clothes. They're going to sell it for $6,030. Clothes is going for $19,590 in Erlengrad. That's that's like $20,000 a pallet. So if I buy, it's gonna give me 7 for 6,000. Oh my God. I thought I was only going to be able to get 1, but it was 7. These are liftable, aren't they? Yeah. I need a trailer now. Okay, wait. Oh boy. Let's see what we're doing there. No, not that. So I'll switch the back lifter over to the Z-Tor. This is a total scam. So I'm going to be able to take these 7 pallets and sell them for $20,000 each. That'll make me $140,000. At least that's what I'm thinking. This is ridiculous. I think maybe I won't take it to ALiENJiM. I mean, that's just pushing it. And then I have to load the train and everything. I may just take it to wherever's cheapest, or not cheapest, but wherever is the best price short of ALiENJiM. Let me load this up. For a minute there, I thought about just grabbing this lifter and putting it on the front of the Fiat, but we'll just stack it on. It's clothing. It'll be okay. In the interest of not having to manipulate this stuff again, we'll just go ahead and we'll just sell it best price we could get, not reloading it and taking it to ALiENJiM. Let me hop in the Fiat here. Pull it up. Okay, so close. Oh wow, it's 2,000 though. 2,000, that's 14,000. All right, maybe I will take it to Erlengratt. Oh boy. Throw away $14,000. Best price is, yeah. All right, we'll go to Erlengratt. This is not exactly, you know, I was planning on kind of trying to get to harvest time actually. But we've done everything we need to do, so we're just kind of waiting for opportunities, and this certainly was one. We basically were able to buy 7 pallets of clothes for about $7,000. Oops. And we're going to be able to turn it around and sell it for like $140,000. We're definitely going to be able to get our harvesters. It's very fortuitous. So we've got 7 clothing pallets loaded on the train, and we're on the way to Erlengratt. I started getting in a rush, in a hurry. I'm trying to do this quickly, and that's when you just kind of get rammy and make mistakes. Anyway, this should make us a ton of money. We won't even have to do contracts. Hopefully nothing will go flying. 117 plus like 20. That's nearly $140,000 for doing nothing. Which I guess is what people do when they buy the Amazon return pallets, or you buy a shipping container, unclaimed shipping container. That's essentially what we did. And yeah, now I don't even need to keep an eye on contracts. I'm not doing any contracts. Gotta relax. We'll keep an eye on used equipment and see if another opportunity like that comes up. But anyway, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna go back to the farm. We'll see you next time something exciting happens. Well, it's mid-June now. Not much has happened. Just been keeping an eye on the used equipment, also the contracts, but ever since we had that windfall with the clothing pallets, it's kind of hard to get excited for a 3,000–4,000 euro harvest contract. There's a couple harvest contracts for barley available right now, but they don't pay very much. So it's kind of not even worth the effort right now to me, especially after making all that money. So really just got my eyes open for something that we need. We need a planter. We don't have a planter. If we keep doing sunflowers, we need to have a planter to be able to keep doing that. We need something for the oil mill. We're just kind of timing wise, we're off a little bit because I think you got to plant canola earlier in the year. I'll have to take a look at that. But anyway, we're out of parsnips here at the preserved goods factory. Finally ran out, so this is the last of it for last season's harvest. So we'll take it up to the train, send it off to Erlengrad. I like the Kubota. I figured I'd come back and use it a little bit here with you, since it is something new that we got and we hadn't used before. We'll showcase it just here a little bit. Whoop. You can get a little better on there. Still, it's articulated like our telehandler, so it's a little difficult. Not as easy as a forklift would be. Yeah, I think if a forklift came up, we'd probably buy it too. A seeder came up, like it's one of the ones that's in Premium Expansion, so like it's kind of like a, or was it a horse aggravation? I don't know. Aggravation. I don't know. I ended up not getting it because it was a seed drill. We're kind of focused on vegetables. It was a good deal though. It was like 74% off. Normally I would have got it, but the way things are going here, I'm gonna get that trailer all jacked up. I don't know. We'll just go with that. The way things are going here, I don't want to spend money I don't need to necessarily, so. Right now we just want a potato harvester and a vegetable harvester that have capacities. So I'll strap this down and let's see. And I'll see you, it'll be loaded on the train already. I think that's probably the way to do it. I think it's a trailer that needs all the work. All right, so this factory's shut down now too. So I thought I would spare you more pallet handling. We've got the last 2 pallets of preserved parsnips. We're gonna load them on the train here, and then we'll send this off to Erlengrad. Yeah, we've done quite a bit of pallet handling in this episode, in this series. Yeah. I imagine it's probably maybe getting a little old. We'll just park the telehandler right here until we need it again. We'll strap these last 2 sections. Go hop in the train. We'll ship this off to Erlengrad. I think it's 10 pallets. I don't know what they're going for. What do you think? 30 some thousand euros? If 4 are like 20 or 18, or wait, no, 6 or 8, that's 3,000 a piece. Yeah, probably 30,000 euros, which would take us over 300,000. And the potato harvester new costs us about 100,000, the one we're looking at, and the vegetable harvester new that we've been looking at also costs 100,000. Maybe we get something different. Well, the vegetable, it's got to either be that or the self-propelled one. I don't think we can afford the self-propelled one, so I think it only does 2 rows. Whatever. It'll be fine. What are we gonna get? 25 and 6. Call it 25 and 7. That's 32,000. Yeah, 321,582 euros. All right, I'm gonna go back, grab it. The tractor will take it back to the farm, and yeah, something interesting happens, I'll bring you back. See you in a little while. Well, it's July now. We've been watching used equipment. Nothing's come up. Also been keeping an eye on contracts, but they look like a lot of work for not a whole lot of reward. I really got ruined by that kind of lucrative deal that we had with the clothing. So, yeah. Don't feel like doing any of them. I probably could use some barley to feed the chickens, but yeah, they're all pretty small fields, so even the excess crop won't be much. Let's hop in the truck here. We'll drive around. Truck. Call this a truck. We'll take a look at our fields here quickly. Make sure everything's growing well. But yeah, there's really, everything's been in, so there's nothing to do. And the contracts that I've seen really have not been significant to the point that makes me want to do them. So we got our sunflowers here on our right, and carrots to our left. So I was looking at the crop calendar. We were talking earlier about maybe trying to do canola. So here's what I'm thinking. Canola you can plant or drill in August and September. So if we dig potatoes in August, we could put canola in those fields. So I think that's what we'll do. So we can do canola oil next year and keep our oil mill operating. But we'll transition to doing canola oil. So this is red beets to our immediate left, and then parsnips on the other side. Oops. Ooh. There's a big field of something ready to harvest. Oh, went too far. So here's our 2 potato fields. So those are the ones we'll put in canola after we harvest them. That'll be the next thing we need to do. That'll be in August, so next month. And the vegetables we could also start harvesting in August. But I think what we'll do is we'll harvest the potatoes and then drill the 2 fields for, turn the fields and drill them for canola. Sunflowers here on our left. So the other day I noticed something. I don't know. maybe I didn't pay attention to Mr. Sealy P's map tour a whole lot when he did this one. Because I don't remember this, and whoa. And I don't remember anybody, well, he probably thought I was crazy. Where am I going? I'm not sure. It's over here. I don't remember seeing it on the map tour. And perhaps it was there, I just didn't really notice it. I didn't see it on anybody else's Let's Plays, not that I watched a lot. Oh. I don't know if that's a parking, how you get to the parking lot or not, but we're gonna park here. But there's a football pitch here, or soccer for us Americans. Oh, I thought there was a gate. I guess not. There's a soccer field here. And it's pretty cool. It's got nice bleachers. I thought those were kind of neat too, the way the bleachers look. And they even got a soccer ball out here. And I don't know if this is an Easter egg or not, but I didn't know this was here. And you can play soccer. You know, we've got basketball in Ohio. They got soccer here. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. And a scoreboard. Which I think that this will reset it, this explanation point here. So that's cool. I didn't know that was here. I stumbled across it. I think I was driving up the road on the side of it here to deliver something to the animal dealer. I think I was taking bales off of a field down over here, and I said, oh, I'll just go up this way and cut across. And I said, what is that? Oh, it's a soccer field. Pretty neat. On Hollandsville, there was like a whole soccer complex. There's, I think, 2 or 3 fields, which was right by where I built my farm. Anyway, that's the excitement for July. I'm going to keep an eye on used equipment, and we'll see you again. Anything happens. Oh, one thing I wanted to say is I was wrong. The potato harvester is going to cost a couple $100,000. So good thing we had that business opportunity come up with the pallets of clothing, because that got us up. So we have enough money, we can buy them new if we have to. But we'll keep watching, try and get a bargain on them. If this is one way or the other way. We'll head down it. Hopefully won't run into a car. So yeah, we'll see you again when something interesting comes up, or when we're ready to actually do some farming, which will be the harvest. I don't know. Can't see. Oh, see you later. Okay, it's mid-July. So 1:17 in the afternoon. Not much going on really. I guess I kind of got nervous because the potato harvester that we need to buy costs like 215,000 euros. I didn't feel comfortable that we had enough money. So I did take a contract, baling contract, because they pay the best. The other contracts, you know, it's labor versus reward. It's pretty labor intensive, but does pay pretty good. So anyway, we took the baling contracts, but I tell you, I am sick of these Schmetterlings. Oh man, they're just a pain to deal with. And we had this baler, so we made 150 centimeter bales because that's the largest you can wrap, unless you use one of them like inline wrappers. So we were doing 150 bales and wrapped them, but those work even worse on the Schmetterlings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lease the bale trailer so that we can do this expeditiously. So let's see, let's check used. I don't think, yeah, that's nice, but yeah, we don't need that. All right, let's lease that trailer. It's under bale loaders. There it is, the Anderson, and that's it. Lease it for $25.75. Yep. That's expensive, but as much time as we're gonna save, that's not the best place to park all that crap. Oh well. The amount of time that we'll save being able to use this instead of the Schmetterlings will be significant, and it'll be worth it. So we'll make probably nearly 30,000 euros for the 3 contracts, right? And then excess bales will get paid as well. This will hold 24 bales. I think I made 26, so I'll have 2 left over. But I think, yeah. And it's all going to the animal dealer. So we'll go and grab them here and then run them up to the animal dealer. Get them all delivered. I think this should go quickly, but it is a little slow. So it's mid-July. We haven't had any luck in the used equipment yet. We got what? Basically 2 more chances for the potato harvester to come up. I'm not under any illusion that it's going to happen, but you know, we'll try. Fingers crossed, but we are in a position where it's not going to be a problem. We're going to be able to afford it. And then we'll hold off on buying the vegetable harvester as long as we can, and then we'll buy it when we have to. We got 318 now. That will cost us like 315. So now you understand why I'm doing the the baling contract. So this should give us maybe 30, 40, 50. I'm hoping 50,000 euros. So we'll have a little bit in the bank that we can use. For maintenance and things like that. Because you know, those kind of things come up and you need to have money for it when they do. Yeah, I brought the Schmetterling over. I was going to just try and grab the 2 extra bales so I wouldn't have to come back and make another trip, but I was having such a time trying to get them loaded on there because these are 150s. The Schmetterlings work pretty good with the 125s, but you get the bigger bales and it doesn't work quite as well. All right, that's the first field cleared. The other field, next field I think has 8 bales on it. What do I got here? 4 times 3, 12. 12 and 8 is 20, and then I think there's 6 in the last field. So that's oh, I know. I could go to the animal dealer on my way to the other field because it's over closer to the second field that I'm heading to now. And then I could just get it all delivered at once. Well, not at once, but maybe a little more streamlined. Of course, I could have went to get those other 6 now. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Could have maybe done it more efficiently, but I think streamlined doing 2 deliveries, 2 fields, and then the final field is probably the way that we're going to need to do it. So we're going to be going over the ground anyway, I think. Could have done it a little more smoothly, but it'll work. It'll be fine. You'll see. I don't, oh man. Looking at these wheat fields though, I'm so tempted to, harvest them. But they're so small, they don't pay much, and it takes time. I think I will probably rest for the month of July. Oh, don't catch the tree. I'll try and rest for the month of July. Because August is going to be a real trying time, I think. I don't think I can cut that corner like that, huh? You don't have a real tight training. Oh, I'm tongue-tied. You don't have a real tight turning radius with this trailer. Here's the thing is, I know these roads don't all necessarily go through. I don't know which one does. One of these should go through. This one? Or is there a stream? Oh, this goes through. I think I picked correctly. That's unusual. I guess I could have went on the other side of that field too. Still would have got me there. Alright, so we're going to the animal dealer. Which is that building over there to the left. So delivering these 20 whoa, I hit, yikes. Sorry, that was embarrassing. I was on this, looking at this side, I didn't see how much I was over. So these 20 might even complete the contract. Yeah, that's it. No, it only completed 2 of them? Okay. It's a little surprising actually, but I guess 6 bales is quite a few. No, we got paid. What? I didn't catch what that said. We got paid. I don't know. I think we just got paid some amount of money and then the other contract completed and didn't even realize it. Not quite sure how that works, but it's what it looks like happened. So these roads over here are a little strange. I think what I want to do is I want to take this underneath. So I'll turn left here. Boy, that's going to be a tight left turn there though. Swing a little wide. There we go. Oh, dear. Oh my goodness. So I think we'll get paid for all these. Well, we got 6 in here, right? Yeah. So we'll head back to the animal dealer with these 6. I think we'll just get paid for them. I think I can go this way. This almost feels like it's a divided highway. You know, this is one way, and then on the other side of the river is the other direction. Like a interstate or something. The median in the middle. So if I remember correctly, I turned to the right with 2 fields remaining on this straightaway. So I think right here between this wheat field and this cornfield, and that should take me straight to the animal dealer after I cross the main road through town. And then once we deliver this, we've got the end of July for used equipment to show up, and then the beginning of August. And then if it doesn't show up by then, we'll just have to pay full price. So we'll go ahead and offload this. Try and watch the upper right. I think we're just gonna get paid. Yep, another 8,000. Okay, I've returned the bale loader, and then we're going to go ahead and collect on those contracts. There it is. So we got about 30,000 for that. So we're sitting at 363,900 roughly, which is pretty good. We need 215 for both the pieces of equipment that we need to buy, more or less. But that leaves us with some good money. So yeah. Sitting pretty. Okay, well, it's August now. We did not have luck when it came to the used equipment, so we're gonna have to pay full price. And we should have fields that are ready to harvest. The potatoes should be ready to go, as well as all the other vegetables. So if I pull up on the map, I should see that potatoes are ready to be topped and that the vegetable fields are ready to harvest. Let's take a look at the map real quick. Here we are in the map. We're centered on our farm. We want to go to this page here. Okay, our sunflower fields are still growing. Remove foliage for the 2 potato fields, and the vegetable fields are all ready to harvest. There's probably a ton of work to be done right now. I passed on quite a few contracts. I thought about taking one for a canola field, but I just didn't feel like doing it. Oh, let's see, I want the weight, don't I? Actually, let's just buy another weight. We'll buy a big weight. I'm not even going to bother looking at the contracts that are available because we have enough of our own work to do. We don't have a lot of time in this episode. We're not going to get much done. But let's see what we can do here. Used equipment, nope. So under potato technology, we're looking at the Keeler 2. We'll just leave everything the way it is. Where's the plate? We'll do this just to try and randomize the plate. And we're gonna buy it. All right. Wait, yeah. And then let's get a weight. Let's get like a 1500 Agco. Yeah. Okay. That didn't cost too much. I just want to have a weight. So this potato harvester, you do not need to remove the foliage, which is why we went with this one. The other one cost, I think, 10,000 euros less, but you had to remove the foliage. We may fire up our other harvester too to see if we can get done quicker, but get this over there. Oh boy, this thing is big, huh? But that's the idea, is we want to get this done fairly quickly. I don't know if this is wider than my other one or not. I think it kicks out to the right side. We're gonna have to be careful with how we do this too. And watch out for that sign too. Alright, so we'll unfold it. It's early, huh? I lowered it already, didn't I? Working? I didn't lower it? I did lower it. Okay, there it goes. Forget. It's got to work its way through the, oh, look out. It's got to work its way through the machine. I'm trying to be careful so I don't, dang it. Because if I drive over the potatoes, I miss out on them. It's one of the things I kind of dislike about some of these machines. It's hard to see what you're doing. And I don't want... I want to give you a good view, but it's kind of hard to see for me too. There we go. I need to probably have a worker doing this. So how quickly are we going to fill up? We're 20%. We're on our first pass. It's going to go fast. And then we can, whoop, too far over. Come on. So I guess I'll just go from one side to the other. Way to do it. Try to avoid going over as much crop as possible. Drop it down. We want to get 2 rows. Get that set on 270. Hit the cruise control. And hopefully if we can keep it going straight, we'll be good to go. So here we are, early in the morning of August 1, and we are starting to harvest our potatoes. Now, I have the other potato harvester. It seems like a waste not to use it, but it would require hiring a worker, 2 workers actually, one to do this and the other to drive the other harvester, and then I would drive the trailer next to the other harvester. Or I could just drive this, which would probably go quicker. Looks like this only holds about 10,000. Still think this is going to work good. So do this field and the next field, we're going to have to plow them when we're done. More work. They're going to need to be plowed before we can put canola in them. Gotta watch out for that sign too. I'm getting 3 rows, I don't mean to. %. All right, well, we're harvesting potatoes. Out of time for the episode. I want to thank you for joining me here in Zielonka. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. See you next time.
PlayStation